This screencast will review and provide reflection on Malcolm Knowles' 6 attributes of adult learning. Knowles' attributes provide insight into the personal responsibility and value adult learners place on continuing their education. Navigating family, work, and school requires conviction and motivation. It also requires support and understanding from educators. Let's take a look at each one, beginning with the need to know attribute. I started my journey to earn an MBA degree nearly 20 years ago. Then I stopped. Then I started again. Then I delayed it another few years until the final push. Why was I stopping and starting? Well, there were many reasons for that. So before the last attempt to get to the finish line, I evaluated the factors that would dig into my available time, wallet, and energy. Mostly, I wanted to make sure this would be worth the effort. Many adults face the same factors and are questioning how much time they have, their preparedness, financial impact, and other benefits of actually earning the degree, asking themselves, how am I going to juggle all of this? Next up is the self-concept attribute. When I started learning as an adult, I was among younger students who still had a fresh skill set on studying and organizing time for their assignments. The traditional model that I was accustomed to of students sitting at desks and being taught doesn't really align with the learning values for adults. As a manager, I expect my team to self-direct themselves for most projects instead of waiting for me to tell them what to do each day. They know their roles, and they navigate through their projects until it's time for me to participate. This allows curiosity to flow, and I end up serving as a mentor and assist with developing a concept further. However, I'm always wondering if I'm doing enough. Am I mentoring them properly? Is everyone buying into the team concept? My measurement is the success of the department and their projects. Let's take a look at the experience attribute. Experience is an extremely valuable attribute to leverage in school and business, and I wouldn't be in my role at Stockton without decades of professional marketing experience. Learning at the graduate level has enhanced my experience and served as a springboard to apply concepts and objectives to my professional responsibilities. Additionally, the skills and experiences from traveling open the minds of individuals to explore and appreciate other cultures. Whether it's a journey to a foreign land or taking a graduate level course, there's much to gain that will apply to future opportunities. For my team, each project provides a new opportunity to learn. And in the end, when we do well, it's highlighted in our monthly and annual reporting, as well as positively reinforced during employee evaluations. Adults want to be valued, and most appreciate constructive criticism. I've enjoyed receiving feedback in this class from Professor Ackerman throughout the semester. On to the readiness attribute. Getting accepted into the MBA program at Stockton was a clear indicator that the university felt I was ready to learn at the graduate level. As an adult, we have to contemplate whether we're ready to devote the time, energy, and money required to earn a degree. So in essence, do I have everything I may need for this learning recipe to come out great and delicious? When managing my team, we always begin each assignment with a project plan, no different than a recipe. We require clients to provide all the ingredients for a project before we begin. We want to be prepared and ready to avoid delay or any misunderstanding. That's why I chose a food-focused approach for my slide, because I felt the readiness attribute aligned itself with how we might approach cooking and eating a meal. Next up is the orientation attribute. This attribute provides an opportunity to delve a little deeper into some areas, specifically clarity and confidence. Adults want to learn what will assist them in performing tasks or issues that they meet in day-to-day life. Much like the readiness to learn, adults will be far more interested in developing knowledge and skills that they can apply to their current day-to-day activities. For me, this is similar to constructing a puzzle and finding all the pieces needed to address the numerous questions and issues faced from learning and approaching a new challenge. Finally, the motivation attribute. As Knowles pointed out, adults are responsive to some external motivators, but the most potent motivators are internal. This is true for me, and when I showed an individual breaking through the wall, that wall served as an internal barrier that I had to break through to see the benefits an MBA degree brings. I'm proud of what I've done, and I've gained confidence and seek new challenges in my career every day. Thank you for viewing my screencast and learning more about the 6 attributes of adult learning.